Last Saturday, my friends and I gathered for what was supposed to be a casual game of Monopoly. We had snacks, drinks, and a playlist of 80s hits to keep the mood lively. Everything was going smoothly until our neighbor, Mrs. Jenkins, knocked on the door. She was holding her cat, Mr. Whiskerson, who looked as displeased as a cat in a bath. Apparently, Mr. Whiskerson had been wandering into our backyard, and Mrs. Jenkins wanted to make sure we knew to shoo him away next time. We all nodded in agreement, promising to keep Mr. Whiskerson at bay. Fast forward an hour into our game, and things were getting intense. My friend Dave had just bankrupted Lisa with a ruthless hotel investment on Boardwalk. As tensions ran high, Mr. Whiskerson strolled in through the open back door, strutting around the Monopoly board like he owned the place. We laughed it off, but then Dave jokingly declared, "Hey, since I own Boardwalk, I think I should own Mr. Whiskerson too." It was a funny remark, but little did we know it would trigger the most absurd debate of our lives. Lisa, still salty about her loss, chimed in, "Well, actually, I landed on Community Chest earlier, and the card said receive pet inheritance. So technically, the cat is mine." The rest of us burst into laughter while Dave insisted his real estate empire was more than enough to claim Mr. Whiskerson. To make matters worse, my friend Jake pulled out the get out of jail free card and claimed that since he could free Mr. Whiskerson from any hypothetical pet prison, he should be the rightful owner. We were in hysterics by now, arguing over monopoly rules and feline property rights as if they mattered. Finally, after much back and forth, I decided to intervene. Standing up, I said, "Guys, let's settle this like mature adults. We don't need to argue over a cat when we can just ask Mrs. Jenkins to use her cat-till deed." At that, we all collapsed in laughter, realizing how ridiculous we had been. And as if on cue, Mr. Whiskerson curled up on the Monopoly board, claiming his territory, while the rest of us knew we'd never look at the game the same way again.